So it starts as a miscommunication, and then it eventually becomes the spontaneous and historic end of the Berlin Wall. So actually, ready for this? This is something you may not know. The wall falling down was actually a mistake. I'm going to tell you why. So there's protests and unrest in East Germany. They can't take it anymore. November 9th, 1989, the government of East Germany tries to calm things down by announcing new travel rules allowing East Germans to cross into the West. A German official, East German official, kind of was like an unofficial spokesman. He announced a new travel freedom that allowed East Germans to apply for visas in a very orderly way. So it was, more organized. And he said, unprepared interview. He tells the press, he doesn't have the full information. This guy, he basically just came out his pocket. He just came out his face and just said something that if were still alive, this guy would have got for this. He said when the press was talking to him and they said, well, when is this going to start? What is the rules about? He said, look, East Germans are allowed to leave through any border crossing effective immediately without delay. People are like, what? Heide, Schweine, Heide. So the East Germans start sprinting. Tens of thousands of people start sprinting to get to the checkpoints to get the hell out of East Germany and never come back. So it creates this like festive atmosphere, like it's a party. It's Coachella at the Berlin Wall. So it starts as a miscommunication, and then it eventually becomes the spontaneous and historic end of the Berlin Wall. I mean, they literally came out and started ripping the wall down with their hands. Then, as the celebrations are going on, the heavy machinery starts to come out. Bulldozers, cranes, they start to really demolish the wall. And they were doing it drunk. There were drunk Germans on bulldozers trying to get through that wall. And all these East Germans eventually get through the checkpoints, climb the wall, celebrate with the West Germans. And this really marks the end of this division in Berlin. It was a powerful symbol of freedom and the end of that Cold War division, specifically in Germany.